Alright, quick confession before we start. The first night you turn on the LG H7, you don't even reach for your phone. You just sit there and listen. And that tells you exactly who this is for. It's for someone who knows when sound is no longer background noise, but part of how you experience everything. Before you get too far into this, take a second to check the current price and stock. Systems like this tend to move fast once people realize what they're actually getting. You probably had that moment already. Dialogue that felt thin. Action scenes that sounded loud but empty. Surround setups that promised immersion but never quite wrapped around you. You knew it was time to stop settling for pretty good audio and step into something that finally feels complete. The relief hits almost immediately. Voices lock into place. Sound moves around you instead of blasting at you. You stop fiddling with volume every 5 minutes. There's a calm confidence that comes from knowing the system is doing the heavy lifting, not you. Think about how you actually use it. Late-night movies where whispers are crystal clear without waking the house. Big cinematic scenes that expand beyond the screen and feel taller, wider, deeper. Sports broadcasts where the crowd surrounds you instead of sitting flat in front. Even regular shows feel upgraded, like they were mixed specifically for your room. What really gets you isn't numbers or channels. It's the sensation of space. Sound comes from places you don't expect, but it feels natural. Once you live with this level of spatial performance, everything else starts to sound boxed in and artificial. If you're on the fence, don't wait around for stock dips or sudden price jumps. This is the kind of system people regret missing when availability tightens. You might be thinking it's overkill. That thought disappears fast. What feels powerful at first quickly becomes normal, in the best way. And here's the surprise benefit most people don't anticipate: it adapts. The room, the content, the volume, it all feels intelligently balanced without you constantly tweaking settings. Ownership hits differently here. You feel proud when people hear it for the first time. There's a quiet confidence in knowing your setup isn't just loud, it's refined. This isn't chasing trends. This is choosing quality you recognize instantly. You feel surrounded, not overwhelmed. Dialogue sounds human and present. Big moments feel cinematic at home. Every watch session feels intentional and premium. Your living room finally sounds the way it should. It does take space to shine properly. It's an investment compared to basic bars. Eventually, the comparison loop ends. You stop scrolling specs and realize you already know which one you want. Every time you consider something smaller or weaker, your mind comes right back here. Don't turn this into one of those upgrades you put off and think about later. If you're ready to hear what you've been missing and own a system that feels built for the long run, check the link and make the move. Once it's in your space, you'll wonder why you waited.